Hey everybody, Technotech here, coming to you with another review. So before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you don't miss out on future videos like this. And I'm going to try to, be pushing out more content and more videos, gaming related, tech related. So, keep an eye out for that. So without further ado, let's begin. So today's topic is about the Xbox 360. Obviously, the 360 is, forgotten and being obsolete. Nobody plays anymore. There's a few people that might still play it, but most of the people are, up in their game and they're with the Xbox Series X and S and then the PS5 and all that stuff. I'm just going to give you my honest opinion about this because I want you to be aware that, having a 360 still, around as today is still a good thing. Now, the good thing about this is these controllers, the 360 controllers, are probably one of the most, the best controller out there, in my opinion. I used to have a 360, and the story behind this is my first console was the PS1. When it launched, I had it. The next system I had was obviously the 360 in this white. So these are the best controllers out there. I like the way they grip, and they just are simple. That's all there is to it. With the 360, you got the PS3, you got the PS4, you got the Xbox One X, you got the Xbox One, the original one, you got the Xbox One S, and all that stuff. So, I'm just trying to shed some light here. And the good thing about these 360s is they're affordable. In a good way and a bad way. So, for example, having a 360 around is probably one of my favorite things, because obviously I have the Xbox One X, I have the PS3 in white, and I have the PS4 Pro. So, with the 360, like I say, it's affordable. You can find these, on eBay and all that stuff. But the catch is, with 360s being on eBay and all that stuff, you really are taking a risk of either getting a good one or a bad one. So it's best that you read all the listings and stuff like that and make sure, to ask the seller to send you a video of it actually working and all that stuff, just so you will be getting a working console when you get in the mail. It's just like a hit and miss. And if you find one of these new, you're still going to pay, a pretty penny for it, because you're still going to pay about maybe $300 for it new. Now used, you can find them used for like 80 to maybe 150 max, and that's still not a bad deal. That's the same way with games. So games with these are also affordable, but if they're new and sealed, you're still going to pay a little bit for them, just because, they are being obsolete and they're pretty much hard to find. So, with the 360, you got different variations. Obviously, you got the white one, you got the Xbox 360 Elite, you got the Xbox 360 Slim, you got the Super Slim, which is basically the last generation of the 360, which is also known as the Xbox 360E. And that was the last console that they ever made in the 360 lineup, which, as a matter of fact, I'm going to get the 360E, just so I can have it. Now, with this controller, I'm just going back and forth, just kind of bounce around, because I think this might be helpful to you. If you don't find it helpful, just let me know. But this controller is pretty easy to work with. not a lot of fancy features. And, you know, even the dashboard. Let me show you the dashboard real quick. Let me turn this thing on and show you. Alright, there's powered on. Now, going back here, I'm going to show you my dashboard here. Hold on, I got to get everything. Now, with this dashboard, now, I'm kind of multitasking here, so bear with me here. With this dashboard, it's very simple. I mean, it's easy to work with, and it's not too terribly bad. And there's different versions, like I said. But I'm just gonna scroll through the menus here and just show you. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Honestly, if you want to add me on Xbox 360 or whatever, then there is my gamer tag. So, but yeah, that's pretty much for the dashboard. But honestly, do I think it's worth it in 2021? My answer is yes. You may not think so, but honestly, if you're like me and you have pretty much every console that came out, and it's still good to play as of today. Yeah, it may not be the best in the world, but you kind of have an advantage here, because with me, I have mine set up a little bit differently there, probably because obviously I have the 360, I have the Xbox One X, I have the PS3, and I have the PS4 connected to one TV. And it's a good thing because say one day I want to play the 360, I just power it on and it comes on TV. One day I want to play the Xbox, it comes on TV. One day I want to play PS4 or PS3 and PS4, there you go. So I kind of have an advantage there, and it kind of, I have more options available when it comes to gaming, because who would want to just have one console when you can have all these connected to one TV and play anyone you want? Because honestly, I have I have nieces and nephew that come over and stay sometimes, and they like gaming and stuff. So I give them the option, say, hey, do you want to play the 360? Do you want to play the Xbox? Do you want to play the PS3 or PS4? And they say, oh, I want this, I want that. So I give them options. And that's a good thing, too, because you're just not stuck and committed to one console. You can have multiple consoles and be happy. But honestly, it's whatever floats your boat. And also another thing, too, with the 360s is, with every 360, you can swap out the hard drives for bigger ones. You can swap out controllers. You can swap out the shells to different colors to suit your needs. You can swap out the face plates like this. You could do all kinds of stuff with this. You can even open it up and change the fans to like make the fans light up. Change all kinds of stuff on this. So that's kind of flexible for me. But honestly, is it worth it in 2021? Again, I would say yes, because these 360s are prone to like overheating and having the red ring of death and all that stuff. But here's a little tip for you to prolong your 360 and to make sure it works flawlessly every time. Try not to use as much, meaning don't go heavy on it, and clean it out regularly. You know, blow out all the dust and all that stuff like that, and kind of keep it maintained. And it'll last you. Trust me. You know, not cleaning your console and not taking care of it will pretty much, you know, make it dead. So if that makes any sense. So honestly, you know, it's well worth it. You know, it's, you know, I like it so far. I got it yesterday, and I'm still playing around with it, whatever. But honestly, you know, if you know, still want a 360 or whatever, you know, obviously just, you know, when you look for these consoles, make sure that they are working and not broken. And if they are broken, or you know, if they are working, that's fine. But if you get one that's broken and you don't know what you're doing, if you want to fix whatever, don't even waste your time, because your best bet is to get one that's probably like new or like an open box kind of deal, because it's more better that way. But honestly, you know, I like it, and I take care of all my consoles and make sure they're cleaned once every week or once every other week, whatever, just to make sure they stay running healthy and stuff like that. So, so that's my review on the Xbox 360. So I hope you find this video helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, just feel free to leave them down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and then we'll see you on the next video. Have a great day.